What's up, everybody? I'm going to be walking us through how to build a set in Ableton. So this could be for a Sunday set you're playing, or a college set, or Bridge Street, whatever you're doing. This will be a little tutorial on how to correctly build your set in Ableton. So we're actually going to be building a set that I just got done playing. This was our women's conference set. So we have You Came, Reckless Love, What a Beautiful Name, Unchanging, God I Look to You, and Spirit Break Out. Okay, and the keys are all listed next to them. Alright, so here's Ableton. Up at the top you can see it says set list and then master song list. So this is in between those two red scenes is where we're going to build our set. Okay, so the first song was You Came. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to the bottom and I'm going to hit Command C to copy it, and then come back up and hit Command V. You never want to just click and drag from below, because what happens is if you do that, you're pulling it from our library up to your set list, and then when I come in to do the next set list, or whoever comes in to do the next set list, they're going to delete your set list, and what happens is all of our tracks for the song get deleted and I have to go back and rebuild them, which takes a little bit of time. So please copy, paste, and don't click and drag. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to change the key of this to be from C to F. That way it's in the correct key, because that's what we're playing it in. So all I'm doing is I'm command clicking on all of the pitched instruments. I skipped drums and percussion because it sounds really weird if you transpose your drums, and it's not really necessary, right? Okay, so I'm just command clicking on all the melodic instruments, and then we come down here to transpose, and we're going to transpose that the number of steps between C and F. So the number of steps between C and F is C to C sharp, 1 to D, 2 to E flat, 3, E, 4, F, 5. Okay, so 5 steps. One thing is I'm going to hit play on this guy. I really don't like the sound of this pad sound here when it's transposed up that high. It just sounds really, really, really harsh to me. So I'm going to actually transpose that down 7 steps instead. Small little thing, but sometimes that can help you. If there's something weird going on in a transposed track like that, maybe consider transposing it the other way so it's not so high pitched. The other thing I'm going to do, I hit Command R on that to rename the track. I'm going to switch it so that instead of saying C, it says F. It doesn't really change anything in how the tracks are going to sound or anything. It's just nice to be able to look over and remember what key you're playing in. Alright, so the next song is Reckless Love, new Corey Asbury song. So I'm going to come down here, same thing, hitting Command C, and we're playing that in B flat. So I'm just going to come in here and transpose it up the 3 half steps, and I'm doing these in 2 different steps here. Same thing, changing the name to B flat. Okay, next song was What a Beautiful Name. Same thing, Command C. We're playing it in that original key. Next song, Unchanging. Command C, put it in there, playing it in A, so transposing down from B flat. One other thing is don't transpose before you pull it up. Always pull it up first, because then our tracks down here get transposed, and then it's just annoying, like if you have a track here that's transposed and it says it's in D, but it's really in B flat, then it just takes some time trying to figure out what key it's actually in. Okay, so this was our main set. Then we had a ministry time of God I Look to You and Spirit Break Out. So if you come down here, you'll notice we don't have tracks for God I Look to You. We also don't have tracks for Spirit Break Out. So we'll be playing with a click only. How we do that is you need to find a track that has the same time signature and a similar BPM. So if we come back to Planning Center and you just click this little drop down guy, that'll show you the information for the song, and it's in 4/4 and 68 BPM. So this is pretty close, 4/4, 75. So I'm going to copy paste that. I'm going to delete all the tracks besides the click. I'm leaving the click right here. And I'm just going to change the name of it, and I'm actually going to change the key so that I know what key we're playing in. And it's God, I look to you. And the BPM is 68. Okay? That's all you do. And then you could do the same thing for Spirit Breakout. So that's a basic rundown of how to create a set in Ableton.